All right, next item is the architect contract, MOU.
Okay, so this was also updated today, reached a final agreement with Gary over at DLA and with our attorneys. There was a question submitted for Mr. Walsh in regards to just clarify that the previous MOU, just for the schematic design phase, was based off of 9% of the final project, and then the rest of the project will pertain to an 8.85 fee, which is a reduction. I negotiated with Carrie now that we're using a construction manager as constructor, and there was some overlap in responsibilities. And the other language concerns that were mentioned last time are also still existing, to where there are no architect, as long as there are no architect or engineering fees on any change orders or problems related to the project, there will not be a fee attached to those. So I'm recommending that the board approve the MOU for Cary for the remaining phases of the project at a percentage of 8.85, and as stated in the MOU.
Any questions?
Again, just to make sure the real big change was, aside from the rates, what we pay for DLA under the current existing MOU will be credited against the percentage we're paying for the whole project, right?
Right.
Okay.
And I believe they cleaned that up in the language.
I think they did also.
That's changed too, right?
Okay, see,
I have one question, and I don't, how do they determine the overlap of responsibilities? That wasn't clear to me.
It's
because-
spelled out a little bit in the MOU, where the construction manager will handling now assembling the bid packages and running the bid meetings. But now the architect will still have to meet with the construction manager to make sure all the bid specifications are aligned with design specifications. So she clarified a little bit of that on page 375, where the bullets lay out what she'll be handling and what the construction manager will be handling.
So right now, we changed the construction manager, right? We're including a insurance bond in there, right? And we're including that for that guaranteed max, he raised the fee. Is that gonna be, and right now in her MOU, she's got an estimation just saying the current, the construction manager fee won't be excluded out. And it's currently estimated to be $260, so I guess that was the old rate.
Correct.
So we're gonna assume that this is gonna, are we also gonna get that $65,000 excluded out of it also?
I believe it's mentioned in the,
Because it says cost of work will include all insurance, bonds, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
The bond.
So the bond is not excluded out, is what I'm interpreting.
Ed, what do you think?
I heard the word bond. It's,
So
I didn't know an
under the
architect needed to design anything related to a bond.
Right, but under the AAA agreement, the construction manager's fee is technically, could be applied to her fee. So I thought it was a bigger win than getting this 308 out than the 65 out.
Or both. You know me.
I got the fee down a little too.
Okay, so given all that, can we have a motion on this? or-
resolved that the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois hereby approves the memorandum of understanding, MOU, with DLA Architects to provide professional architectural services for the Life Safety Capital Improvements Project to the district's facilities listed in the MOU. The services for the project shall be subject to all the terms and conditions of the master agreement dated February 15, 2013, unless specifically provided otherwise in the MOU as presented in the October 28, 2014 Board Agenda Packet.
Do I have a second? Second by Mike Welch. Any other discussion?
I have a discussion.
You have none?
I do, I just want to mention something. I want to thank Gary, Tim, and Ed, especially for their work on, and Kevin, of course, and for the oversight, because I think we've got a good deal here, and but it wouldn't have happened with, contributions of these three board members.
Okay.
Yeah, again, Ed and Tim, my eyeballs were bleeding trying to read that. It was the most painful thing I ever read in my life. Thank you for sharing your edits and walking us through that.
All right, Marianne?
Yes.
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 Yes.